Hey folks, got a great recipe today, and it's probably my favorite recipe this week for my meal planning. It's a spicy carrot soup in the mason jar. It has curry sauce, it has carrots, healthy for you, easy to cook, easy to put in the mason jar and heat it throughout the week. Perfect for my mid-afternoon snack at work. Let's go and give it a try. As always, I have the recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions on the comments. I hope you give it a try and see what you think. Love to hear your feedback. Let's get cooking. Let's go. All right, folks, here's the ingredients for the spicy carrot curry blender soup. Serves about 5. We got the carrots. I got the whole carrots, organic. And then I have the vegetable broth, but instead of vegetable broth, I'm using beef broth. I just don't have the vegetable broth, unfortunately. Then I have a 1.5 cups of the canned coconut milk. Right over here, I'm using canned coconut cream, a little bit creamier. And then I have the 2 garlic cloves. There we go. The 4 tablespoons of curry. I don't have that much curry, so this is going to be an issue. And unable to go to the store right now. So I'm going to go with what I have. On that. Then 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. There's ground cumin right there. 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. Right there. And then the cayenne pepper. Right there. Then we have the, instead of fresh ginger, I'm going to go with a teaspoon of ground ginger. Right over there. And then we have the olive oil. And then we have some lime juice. I got that in the refrigerator. Salt. And pepper. The pepper is going to help activate the turmeric. Alright. First thing we're going to do is cook the carrots. We're going to steam or boil. We're going to boil the carrots until they're very soft. About 15 to 20 minutes. And then we're going to put everything in the blender. Let's go. All right, let's get all the ingredients in the blender. I already got the cooked, boiled. You can see how soft it is. Carrots. Then we're going to add in the chicken broth. This is 2 cups. You could add more if you need to. And then we're going to add in the 1.5 cups of coconut milk. There we go. Then we're going to add in the garlic. 2 cloves minced. All right. Then we're going to do all the spices. Unfortunately, I don't have all the curry. So it's going to be lacking a little bit of the curry spice, but that's all right. Then I'm going to do all the other spices that we spoke about before. Let's get that in here. I'm going to put these are my snack throughout the day during the week. So I'm going to be putting it in 4 mason jars. 4 mason jars for the week, 1 for each day. And then Friday I just got to do something different. Or Thursday or Friday. Okay, so I got the spices in there. A little bit of olive oil, or the butter. I'm going to go with a little bit of olive oil. Oops. All right, that's optional. Let's do some lime juice. This is about 1/2 lime. All right. And then we're going to add in the salt and pepper to taste. Let's do a little bit of salt. I'll try to keep the salt down. Try to keep the sodium down. All right, and let's do some pepper. This helps activate the turmeric. Alright, let's get this over here. Let's get the lid on properly. And this is my second soup. The other soup I did in my recipes is a beet soup, and now this is a carrot soup. So, pretty excited about trying these different things. Alright, let's go. Blend it for a little bit, then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Let's go! Here we go, folks. So we got the spicy carrot curry blender soup. And it is amazing. I cleaned up the blender, or it's cleaning up right now, and got my 4 mason jars. And I had a taste, and I tell you, it was perfect. The amount of curry was almost right on. It was perfect. And I'm looking forward to a spicy snack at work this week to go along with my mason jar salad I'm doing as well. I appreciate you watching. And as always, the recipe will be in, and the instructions will be on the comments. And if you got any value from this recipe or this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, let's get cooking!